It's MC Monty in the place to be. Welcome to the adventures of MC Monty. This month's theme, Miles Morales Spider-Man. Yeah. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a simple Miles Morales Across the Spider-Verse mask. This is level 1, so anybody can do this project with no problem. All you need is a black t-shirt, some foam or some cardboard, and something to make the white lenses. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, give me some feedback. Now, I really love the shape of this Spider-Man mask pattern that I'm using for this video because it gives me a real contour of my face and it's very simple to use. As usual, everything you need is listed in the description below. Gather your supplies and let's get to it. Start off by cutting out your pattern. I made a simple Spider-Man mask that you can use. And I'm using an old t-shirt and I'm just going to trace the pattern with chalk onto my t-shirt and cut it out. And I make sure I cut out the eye holes as well. Now I'm going to sew all the way down the back and then the chin down the neck. Regular straight stitch. My stitch length is 2.5. My needle is in position 1. My tension is set to 3, and that should be good. I'm going to start at the bottom and sew all around the dome and stop at the top of the forehead. So I'm just sewing with a simple straight stitch all the way around. This project is easy because it only needs 2 stitches. Next, I'm going to start at the bottom of the neck and sew the chin. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can hand sew this or glue it. And that's it. This design only needs 2 stitches, just like that. So now, when I flip it inside out, you see that I have the shape of the Spider-Man mask. Now this is a simple mask, so what's really gonna make it pop is the lenses. Now it's time to make the lenses. I'm going to trace my lens pattern and flip it over and trace it again and cut it out. And I'm going to use a paint marker to paint the blue design. I'm testing the paint marker to make sure it's going to work. This type of marker, you shake it and you press the pen down and the paint flows out. So practice a little bit if you've never used this before. After the frames are done, I'm going to use my mesh and perforated white vinyl to create the lenses in the center. So I just peel off the backing off the adhesive perforated white vinyl and stick it onto the mesh. And when it's done, I trace my lenses onto the vinyl, flip it over and trace it again. Make sure you trace both sides, cut it out. And I'm cutting it a little bit smaller than the lens, than the frames. And then I use super glue to glue it down onto the frame. After that's done, I use a little bit of tape to reinforce it. Just use a really strong tape if you want to do this method, and then your lens is complete. Instead of using mesh, you can also use plastic if you have a plastic bottle that you can repurpose or a plastic sheet. And now I'm using hot glue to glue the frames onto the mask. I put my mask on the little mannequin head, but then I realized you can just lay the mask flat and glue the lenses into place, especially if you don't have a mannequin dummy head. And I think laying it flat would have actually been easier, so go ahead and do that. I don't think it's necessary to use the head for this. And then I'm cutting out the eyes to make it a little bit bigger. I adjusted the pattern to be a little bit smoother to make the curve at the top and the bottom a little bit smoother at the forehead and at the chin. And there you have it, your very own Miles Morales Across the Spider-Verse mask. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like, give me that thumbs up, and subscribe. Leave me a comment and let me know how you did. You can wear the mask as is, or you can put an N95 on under it to give it that covered mouth look like in the comics and in the cartoon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to follow me on social media, and remember, adventure awaits. So get out into the world and explore, and I'll see you next time. Peace.